Hello, I'm Kobe from AudioCodes, and I'm going to share a little bit about our VoiceAI Connect solution. We have a cloud edition, which is published on the Microsoft Azure Marketplace. Now, what it is a solution as a service, a SaaS that basically allows you a really easy way to integrate any telephony service with your bots, with your existing chatbots or virtual agents that you've developed in the Microsoft Bot Framework and on the PVA on Power Virtual. And what we have is an offer on the Microsoft Marketplace where you can easily add it to your subscription. So I'm already logged in. I'm going to click the tab over here. And once I added the service to my subscription in the resource group, we're going to see in just a few seconds the automatic authentication that AudioCodes and Microsoft have developed together. And what we'll have is instant access to our communication platform over here. So I'm already logged in, and what we have over here is the ability to manage and connect between our bots and our telephone numbers. So over here, I'm just going to show you an overview of the solution and a few cool features. So on the plus sign, we have our onboarding tool over here, where we can choose, for instance, the Microsoft Bot Framework or PVA, the Power Virtual Agents, and we can click on the bot name that we want to have. And let's just add a demo secret key, for example, right over here. And what we will get now is a list of local telephone numbers from all over the world. And we can see the US or the UK over here, where we can easily add a local number. And that's just one feature. And once we generate that number, for instance, if I were to take, let's take Washington over here, we'll get the number instantly. So I'll click Add Number right over here. And usually within 5 or 6 seconds, the system AudioCodes will present you a local number in Washington State. So let's just bear on. Here we go. And we have this 497 number. I'll click Next. I can also give it a few more configuration and give it a name. And over here, and we can decide on the text-to-speech, which is Microsoft, of course, in this case. And we can also decide on the speech to text over here, but we can also manage the languages from over here or from your bot framework directly, but even the neural voice names, different male or female voice names that Microsoft has. We'll also support Bargin and DTMF and a few more cool features that I'm going to show you now. And here's that 497 number added in Washington. So now if I were to call this number, I would have my test bot pick up and I could immediately train it, test it, or even take it to a simple live production deployment. I can also manage the telephone numbers from here. And if I were to click on this number, I would have some more capabilities and features to overlook on the bot. Over here, inside the call history are some more interesting features that we have. So if I were now to place a call, and let's just take this number and I'm going to dial it right now, I'm going to show you what will happen in real time. So I'm actually dialing in from my AudioCodes device over here, and we're going to place a call. And now I'm going to hang up that call, and we should see it, the call appear in our call history right over here. So I'm going to hang up now. Let's just click on call history over here, and we see the call being placed. This is my extension. Since I didn't pick up, it gave me a bunch of errors, and we can troubleshoot these errors. And I intentionally chose actually a bot that doesn't have the capability to pick up, because that may happen. And I also see that I cancel the call, but I can actually mark these and I can download the call transcription. If this was a call that I had a conversation, it would detect myself and the bot and show us the transcription. And we have two versions of the transcription for developers. We have the simple one or the more enhanced as a JSON file. So that's a little bit in the call history. Now let's click on bots over here. If I were to click on the bots, I do have some more interesting capabilities over here where I can enable the transcription. One of our killer apps or killer features are the outbound calling, where our bots can actually initiate calls based on numbers that were entered in a third-party dialer, for instance, for various use cases like call scheduling, needle scheduling, reminders, different kind of use case for outbound. So we can click this right over here, and we can also manage the recordings. So we can have them activated or by the bot or record all the calls where only the owner of the account can hear and listen to these recordings, which are of course encrypted and protected and comply with all privacy and security requirements. We also have in preview mode our speaker verification and of course call transfer right over here. If I were to click on apply, we basically have these features enabled and we can even test them. So I could actually click over here, test outbound call, and I could choose the relevant number. And actually you could do this after you watch this video, put in your cell phone number or any other number, and you could have the number that you just bought through the VoiceAI Connect account, dial this number and you would hear the bot prompt and according to what you developed and programmed in the bot. So let's just close this. And basically what we covered in this quick short video are the bots, the numbers, and the call history features. We also have a great help center over here. Anytime over here up here, you'll see your balance in what we call the wallet. We always have on the right corner our support system, which you can open up a ticket, you can have your self-service search. So let's say you have an issue with STT, you just got to click STT and we'll bring up the different results that could manage. We have great service and support for your for any kind of question that you may have, human and virtual agent support. Over here we have the billing, where basically you can add credit from your Microsoft Azure subscription from your account. So if I were to click on, let's say I want to add $10 of credit, I could click right over here and it would basically add credit from my subscription in Microsoft. And over here, I could also get the monthly breakdown and a detailed report. Basic settings right over here. And of course, in case you need to delete your account, you can always do that. And that's kind of a high level in this quick short video about VoiceAI Connect from the Microsoft Azure Marketplace and all the way into the live application right over here. Thank you for watching.